do you think that God dreams about? What do you think God wants for all of God's children? Well, that's what today's book is all about. It's called God's Dream. And I'm going to move it closer so you can see the author's name, Archbishop Desmond Tutu. Parents, if you don't know who that is, you're going to want to look him up so you can share that with your children. So, enjoy the book, God's Dream. God's Dream by Archbishop Desmond Tutu and Douglas Carlton Abrams. Dear child of God, what do you dream about in your loveliest of dreams? Do you dream about flying high or rainbows reaching across the sky? Do you dream about being free to do what your heart desires? Or about being treated like a full person, no matter how young you might be? Do you know what God dreams about? If you close your eyes and look with your heart, I am sure, dear child, that you will find out. God dreams about people sharing. God dreams about people caring. God dreams that we reach out and hold one another's hands and play one another's games and laugh with one another's hearts. But God does not force us to be friends or to love one another. Dear child of God, it does happen that we get angry and hurt one another. Soon we start to feel sad and so very alone. Sometimes we cry, and God cries with us. But when we say we're sorry and forgive one another, we wipe away our tears and God's tears too. Each of us carries a piece of God's heart within us. And when we love one another, the pieces of God's heart are made whole. God dreams that every one of us will see that we are all brothers and sisters. Yes, even you and me, even if we have different mommies and daddies or live in different faraway lands. Even if we speak different languages or have different ways of talking to God. Even if we have different eyes or different skin. Even if you are taller and I am smaller. Even if your nose is little and mine is large. Dear child of God, do you know how to make God's dream come true? It is really quite easy. As easy as sharing, loving, caring. As easy as holding, playing, laughing. As easy as knowing we are family because we are all God's children. Will you help God's dream come true? Let me tell you a secret. God smiles like a rainbow when you do. I feel like that's the best bedtime story I've probably ever heard. What a wonderful, wonderful representation of what God wants for all of the people of the world. To love one another, to get along with one another, and to care for one another. So let's try and do that as we go throughout our days this week. Let's love each other. Let's find ways to take care of the people that we encounter and find all the ways that we can to care for all of the people in God's world. I hope you guys have a good week and a good weekend. I might see you on Sunday. And if not, know that I love you and I hope to see you soon. Bye, friends.